Alright guys, so we're back in the A330. If you guys saw my last stream, we had an issue on descent. This issue twice now, at least. And so what I'm doing now is actually taking out the BSS sound pack from Trent and the Pratt Whitney sound engine as well. I'm taking those out. We're just going to try default sounds and see if we have a little better results. We're flying from Dallas. This is Aerosoft Dallas, and to MisterX's, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, Salt Lake City, and we're going to try this again. Right now it's pretty early in the morning in Dallas, and we're going to use our sim brief and our checklist to get started up. And I did see a couple of things in the forums about this issue that's happening to other people as well. So it's not only me. With the what happened last night is we were descending, spoilers wouldn't work, and then all of a sudden we're on the ground. Yeah, we're on the ground. Just wasn't cool at all. So let me open up my charts here. Okay. Alright, let's get in the bird. So let's see what our fuel says. Let's go to open up sim brief. Turn that on real quick. Alright, so we're going to take off from here at tree 1 right from Dallas. I don't know how that sounds going to sound. I haven't tested them at all, so we'll see how it works. So we're going to go ahead and save this plan and generate OPF, get our fuel. I usually do a little bit more than what it tells me to do because it worries me. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I was kind of bummed about this flight last time, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try it again. Alright, so fuel. I want to do it in kilograms, not in pounds. Let me change that real quick. I use the pounds for CRJ. Okay. Save flight. And generate OPF or OFP. Alright, so much fuel we need now, and it looks like 17755, so we'll go ahead and put an 18 in, just to be safe. Okay. While that's doing that, we can start a checklist. Let me get that up real quick. Okay, so overhead is our available, bat 1 and 2 off. APU bat on, GPU B is good. Standby compass Control dome light on. Okay, entered our fuel. Remove fuel tank. Let's do that real quick. What's up, Funk? Alright, APU master SW on, start on, probe heat on, APU bleed on, seatbelts on, virtual lights on. Okay. Cockpit normal, cabin normal, air temperature. Hey dears, 1, 2 to nav, 3 to nav. Alright, we got a troll in the chat, it's fine. I'll block him in a second. Alright, radio on. Let's see here. Weather radar. Let's turn our lights on real quick too. Map. Okay. Make sure I turn my fuel pumps on. Okay. Go enter information in the MSCD or MCDU. We're at Kdfw and later, dude. All right, Kdfw. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Funky. It's pretty awesome. Line IRS, I like it a lot. Yeah, these guys talking shit about P3D4, so I guess they're going to change the entire engine since it's like a 93, 94 a source code. I don't think so. They're not going to change the entire engine, make it work correctly with all the add-ons. They have to do a full rewrite of the entire code. They can't do that because they're not authorized to do that because they didn't buy the entire source code from Microsoft. So it's going to be good, but it's not going to be what everyone thinks it's going to be. But we'll see. Anyways, not in the mood for trolls tonight. Okay. Flight plan. Alright, before I do that, let's go ahead and put in our alright, flight plan. Alright, so we're taking off from runway, according to this, 31 right, which is actually, let me go back here. It's actually a pretty small runway. It's not crazy big, but let's see here. According to here, 31 right. Check. We're taking off from Hoodad 2. And we'll go back. Well, we don't have a transition right now. It doesn't say. Let's go back real quick and see what it does for us. Departure. We went right. Okay, so let me see if this one's, yep, the same thing. No transition. Okay. And we're going to down here. There's 2 dead right there. It automatically put it in for us. P&H. Papa November Hotel. Cert. Don't worry, he's banned. He'll probably come back, but I don't give a shit today. I know what I'm talking about. I hope it's good, believe me. But there's certain code they cannot change. They didn't buy the entire source code from Microsoft. That's just how it is. I would like them to rewrite the entire sim, so they're not using the code from 1994, 95, whatever it was. Okay, put in P&H, not seeing it. Where's P&H? P&H. Am I blind? Not seeing P&H. There it is. Alright, ALS. And ALS, we're going to go junction. Then we're going to go airway Juliet 1-2. And we're going to go getting off at helper. Okay, I think we're good there. Alright, at Salt Lake, we're going to be taking runway 34 right. Yeah, only thing I changed was the approach runway or destination runway heads at 3-2 for sim brief, which is not even relevant. Leah 4, and we're taking the, should be the helper. Go back. There's helper transition. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if there's any more discos. Okay. Alright, flex temp would be F50. And flaps will be, we got a load sheet here. I think it's 1, but we're gonna make sure. Takeoff trim is 3 today. So 1. It's not bad, Funky. It's not bad. We'll see how this works, though. I'm not going to give any more props or anything until this works, because I had a crash last night, or a pretty big problem last night. I wasn't too happy with it. Okay. Good there. Turn off this for now. .360. Damn it, sensitive. Okay. All right, 360. Okay, let's go above. We're not gonna turn our beacons on yet. We're just gonna turn our runway lights on. Nav. Beacon. Sorry, we're not gonna turn a strobe on yet. Okay. We can get our vehicles heading out. Jay Collins, appreciate the sub, man. All right, let's go and get our doors closed. Do that again. This one was kind of stuck here. The default sounds don't sound too bad. Now I did see something that you can actually right here is actually call for the when I had that problem with the call flight crew. I had a problem with that. It's working now. All right, barometric pressure here is. I'm sure you guys can see it. 2986.
Before start checklist completed.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna open up my map here, or flight plan go, see where we're at. Maps. Airports. And we'll turn on explain. All right, airports. So we want to go to, was it 31 right? Yep, well, that's a long ass taxi. All right, put that on the screen here. Whew. Don't want to get pushed back, nose left. All right, so now we're about to, so we got everything set. Parking brakes on. Let's go and ask for a pushback now.
Park brake off.
The default sounds do not sound too bad at all. I think hopefully that VSS pack was the reason why we're having issues. We'll see. It's kind of funny to use this little thing here. Little truck. Ah. Alright, let's go back here. Beautiful aircraft though. I should be doing our pushback now, but it's kind of hard to do with the trying to control this little truck here. Ooh, hit something. That'll work. Alright, parking brake on.
Park brake on.
Alright, corner checklist. We're at engine start ignition.
Starting engine 2.
Alright, looking good.
Starting
Engine
engine
1.
1. After start checklist completed. Pedal full right, check. Pedal full left, check. Full left, check. Full right, check. Park brake off. Full down, check.
Okay, I'm not getting the full up for some reason.
Park brake on.
Let's pull back for me. Alright, let's look at this little menu here. Alright, where's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board. We will perform this flight with our first officer and our cabin crew. Currently, we are waiting for engine startup clearance from tower. We are expecting departure in approximately 10 minutes. I will give you more information about our flight during cruise. Have a nice flight.
Spoilers arm, flaps 1.
Okay. Good there, good there. Alright, so we need to go out. It's a long ass taxi. We can go down Zulu all the way to 31 right, man. It's a long taxi.
Park brake off.
Wish it let me do full up here. Don't know what's going on with that. we're gonna sneak over here. This airport is nice, so I'll try to do some outside views. But this is Aerosoft, like I said, airport, really nice. Alright, we're going Zulu all the way down. They landed. Make sure. Runway 31 right. Well, I won't fall off the edge here. And to make sure your IP using an iPad, or what are you using to connect to your flight plan go, Landon? I can still type in the chat 31 right for AZ. Nice and slow. It's a little bump here. iPad. All right, Landon. Make sure you have the iPad. The actual IP. It should be put into your under your connections up here. Under I think it's multiplayer, and make sure you have it on all. Connect to all devices. It has like four flight app and all that stuff. Make sure that's set to all, and put the IP to your iPad. And that there's a slot there, and then it should connect. You go to the X-plane. Ooh.
Spoilers
Good.
full.
Wow, what?
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers half.
Alright, hang on a second. I see something here.
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm.
Wow, maybe that's something to do with on the bug. It's weird. Anyways, put that IP in there and make sure that port's open, and you go to your flight app, or your, flight plan go, put external. If it doesn't connect at first, you want to click the iPad GPS on top, and then click the X-plane down here at the bottom. Then turn off the iPad one. It should work. I need to do a video for you guys on that. I really do. All right, we want to make a right on the second taxiway here. Make sure my settings are all the way up. Good. Get like a pause every minute, so it's kind of weird. Why is it not letting me?
Full up, check. Flight control check, completed.
And all the runway we can get for this big beast. Alright, let's do our last checks here. Alright, spoiler armor scope top here. APU off, off. APU bleed off. Packs off. Running lights on. Chrono on. Engine normal. And see cabin crew.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Okay, and is there a...
Okay.
Alright, let them know. See what happens. Seatbelts on. Okay.
Flaps 2, flaps 1.
All right, make sure I'm at flaps 1 here. Okay. All right, cabin crew advised. Try this one more time.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is connected. Awaiting your instructions.
That was wrong. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go.
Power set. $100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go out a little bit.
Flaps 0.
Okay, autopilot.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Hey, Parsa, how you doing, man? I'm gonna turn this sound down a little bit. It's not as good as the other sound. Me too, man. Me too. Definitely. And I'm setting the route, Jesus. Setting the route on Flight Plan Go. And see this here. Yeah, it's a little off. Let me edit it real quick. Put it on the big screen. Really? Alright, so we're gonna edit this. Delete.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the lights.
Do I respond to him here?
Okay.
Standard Vario cross-check. Passing flight level 117.
Sorry, I know you guys can't see that. Alright, let me go ahead and that was procedure. Departure, that was... What was our departure? Let me check it out real quick. Who did? Okay. There we go. That's a little better. Don't see much weather right now. Alright, so put your IP address in the X-plane, and you also have, let's go ahead and go there real quick. If it crashes this, then I'm not going to use this plane anymore because I can do this with any other plane. Under here, iPad, make sure it's put on broadcast to all copies. Don't let the boy screaming, he's teething. All copies at forefront, and I think it should be good there. UDP ports. Okay, you should be good there. Then under your app itself, go up here to it says external. External right there. Make sure. Sometimes if it doesn't work, go up to it says internal. Put in your iPad GPS. Click on that once, and then go down and then click on the X plane, and it should connect right here. It should show you where it's connected. What's going on here? Definitely like the sound pack sounds better than these default sounds though. Yeah, it should be your IP4 address for your iPad. Internal. Yeah, go to internal. Let's see here. No, go to the external on your left hand side here. And then try to hit the under simulators on the bottom. Hit the X plane. And it should connect. If not, hit the iPad GPS first, up and internal, and then try to hit the X plane. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you, man. It's kind of hit or miss. It'll work when it's set up right though. Sometimes your firewall will actually block it though from two-way communication. So just gotta watch it. All right. Anything else we gotta do here? We got our lights off. Packs on. Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna be hot back there.
After takeoff checklist completed.
Clear skies though. Yeah, Landon, just I'm trying to think here. I had to make sure my IP was correct, and when I had to go to I think I had to turn off I don't know. I had to turn it off and on my actual iPad GPS and then turn it off. Then go to the X-Plane, and it should connect though. It should say connecting. You might want to try to reset your iPad, turn it off, turn it back on. A lot of people have problems with it. I'm usually pretty good. I don't have any issues with it so far. It'll connect to the whole flight and kind of stay there. Yeah, these engine sounds, man, I don't like them. But we'll see if this works. If I don't crash, and we can kind of maybe rule if it has an issue. We'll see if it's the BSS pack, sound pack, or not.
Spoilers disarmed.
Alright, so these are my options in here for alright, so it goes to PAX Cruise announcement. Okay. Cool. So we're using the Ortho4Xp, and it's working pretty good. Looking really nice down there. I'm gonna go ahead and change. Let's go ahead and change our reshade since it's lighter out to a little more pop. There we go. Nice and sexy. Everything's going pretty well right now. We're at 293. A little bit of weather to our right flank here. And our top of climb will be about 20 miles from Hoodad. Man, we got some crazy winds, 224.78. So we're gonna have some winds, that's for sure. Let's see if we can. These go auto. Yeah, they're in the auto position now, I think. Or is that on? No, it's only auto and on. Okay. So Gorilla Me won that giveaway in a stream. I got the Eclipse 550, and it's awesome. I'm just doing the startup now and going through it, but it's a beautiful aircraft. I can't wait. I'm actually converting a lot of charts right now from Navigraph, from my subscription Navigraph charts to put inside the actual Garmin. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Just waiting to get to the top of climb and see if I can use this little announcement here. See if it'll work.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
That was not it. Pushed the wrong. I was trying to move it, but I guess you can't move this. Saw a video of someone using this. I didn't even know that was what it's supposed to be. It's a new one. Aerosoft made it. A guy named Omar. I don't see any performance hit. Probably actually a couple frames, but nothing more than any other big airport. So it's pretty nice. It's like $23.95 US at the X-Plane store. So I'm gonna be flying out of there a lot. I'm probably gonna fly to Tulsa this week in the Eclipse and get it all set up and ready to go. It's gonna be pretty neat. Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. I would like to give you some information concerning our flight. As you know, we have departed around 20 minutes ago and we are presently flying at the cruise altitude. On behalf of airlines, I would like to wish you a nice and pleasant flight. Lean back, relax, enjoy our service. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, we'll turn the seatbelt signs off for now. Alright. Yeah, I agree. That'd be a good flight, man.
I would like to report about the situation on the board. Passengers come. It is all right now.
Okay.
Now, what the hell that was about? No idea. Kind of strange. No, they're actually different. Like on the CRJ, it's a little different. Boeing's are different than other aircraft. So yeah, they're a little different each aircraft. It seems. I know I've tried a couple, and they're a little different. The same premise, but the way you input data sometimes is a little different, and the way they actually scroll through the different menus is a little different as well. Yeah, so our ground speed's only at 435 because of the wind, so not as good as I hoped. We got enough fuel on board to hopefully counteract that headwind, that crosswind there. Yeah, man, I agree. It's a great scenery. It's a good idea. It makes some money for sure. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna actually give you guys a little treat. So today, my good streamer friends did an air show today. Let's see here. He was at an air show, so we're gonna put that on the screen. Let's see here. Not gonna be able to hear it, but we'll be able to watch it though at least. So what he did is he used he has like a little stream camera set up, a stream cart. He has his actual picture and his what he's looking at. So it's pretty cool. This would be our little in-flight entertainment for a little bit. Yeah, if you guys don't know who he is Aerosim Gaming on Twitch. He has a lot of awesome streams. He's doing the in real life stuff today. So if you guys check him out on Twitch, he's awesome. He does a lot of X-Plane. He's an aircraft mechanic, pretty much an engineer, and also a private pilot. So he has a lot of cool information. So you can check him out at Aerosim Gaming on Twitch. Yeah, let me try to do that real quick. Alright, one sec. Let me turn off the have it set so it locks the Huh. There we go. That's pretty cool seeing the aircraft. Is that a Mustang? I'm not sure yet. The wings unfolding, that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think those they call them the warbirds took off today because of the weather. They got real bad the weather. I think they had to actually ground all the old warbirds. Kind of sucked. He was in Ottawa, Canada, I believe, for the air show. Pretty cool.
They're just positioning now for some engine runs. Isn't that something?
You guys hear the audio now of the show?
It's live and beautiful. I'm glad I can see my internet connection's kind of leveled out here a little bit. We're about to hear a couple of 100 horsepower get run up here. So the Mustang will do a run up, Hurricane, Corsair, they'll run through their props, they'll run through everything. The Mustang, they'll pull it up to about 2,000 RPM. The Hurricane, about 1,800 for the lower end Merlin. But the Mustang, they'll pull 2 to 2,500 RPM. No, 2,000 or 2,200 RPM. Corsair, I can't remember. I think they'll just pull 17. That's just a low loafing engine, right? We probably won't hear the Corsair because the Mustang exhaust stacks are pointing right at us, so it's going to be the thing making the most noise. That sound. Camera, so I worked on some of these, correct? Yeah, I worked on all 3 of those aircraft. So the Mustang, Hurricane, and the Corsair, all 3 of those. My previous job was being a maintenance guy on those planes. I don't have too much experience on the Mustang. I got a little bit on the Hurricane and the Corsair, done bits and pieces with those. The majority of my work was actually on the Mark 16 Spitfire and the P40, but there weren't that many of us working on them. There was only a team of 3 of us, and we maintained all of these aircraft. What'll be cool here is if we actually can see the prop being run through its feathering. I'll try and zoom in on the prop here. Yeah, I'll zoom in on the prop. Now, as he brings the power up, he's going to cycle the prop, and from where actually 90 degrees to where the actual prop is, you'll actually see the blade angle change, where you'll see the prop disc looks like it'll get bigger and thicker. And that's the actual prop blades going more coarse and grabbing more air. I hope we will. Laptop's getting covered in water. I'm getting wet. The rain has started to come back again. Corsair's pulling power. It just cycled its prop then. I think the Mustang and the Hurricane, they're still coming up to temperature. And Corsair's cycling its prop now. I can hear it, but we wouldn't see it. I think we're still waiting for the Mustang to come up to temperature. Everything's just getting covered in water right now. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sorry if the sounds are out. I can't. Actually, yeah, I can lower it. Oh no, I didn't realize I actually had holes in my laptop. I haven't heard if the Hurricane's finished its run-ups yet, but I haven't seen it pulling power. I think they're still waiting for oil temperatures to come up. That's the real limiting factor, is that they need 30 degrees on both of those two Merlins, the V12s. They need 30 degrees of oil temperature before they can go anywhere or pull any power. The problem with them on the ground is the oil temperature takes quite a while to come up, because they got, there we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Ugh. Brakes weren't holding the thing there, eh? That is what I'm fucking talking about. Fucking metal. Fucking metal, eh? That's what a real aircraft sounds like. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me more. Give me more. Rush now fully erect, can confirm. I think the Hurricane's still putting away, waiting for temperature. They're going. Cleared hot, as they say. They're the sounds we live for, guys. Those are the sounds. None of that jet shit. They're just loud and they make lots of noise. This is a symphony of exhaust pipes. A symphony of metal parts spinning around. It's just beautiful. Just absolute fucking symphony.
Yeah, so I think the actual Warbirds do take off. Let's see. That'd be really cool if they do. He interviewed the pilot, one of the pilots of the Hurricane.
Again, Michael
a couple,
Potter
if you go on his
is
Twitch and go to his
number 3 there.
video on demand, you can see that interview.
Robert, also we interviewed yesterday about the Spitfire. And I had a good long chat with him. He's there in the Hurricane. And then leading them all is Paul Kissman in the Corsair. So yeah, that noise that we heard from the Mustang then, that was only at 2,200 RPM. That's pulling at this altitude, that's like 40% power, if that, out of the 1,800 horsepower, 1,600 normalized below 16,000. So that's probably, that was probably about 5 to 600 horsepower, and it was making that much noise. When it's pulling the full 1,600 horsepower, they don't usually pull full power here, but they don't usually pull full power. They'll probably be pulling maybe around 40 inches of boost, which is probably around 1,200 horsepower here on the departure. I don't know if we're going to be able to pick them up because they're going to be going wheels up here. Let me point the camera to where they're going to be going wheels up. They're going to be going wheels up sort of around about here, maybe a little bit longer. But we got to head back. Can I just see them depart? Is that okay? Or like I just want to see them depart and then I can actually record them.
He had the nickname of Whistling Death. For the Americans, it was the sweetheart of Okinawa. The Corsair ended the war with a record of 11 against 1 in its favor. The Corsair pilot shut down 2,140 Japanese planes while losing less than 200
Thanks,
aircraft.
Peter.
The typical armament consists of 6 times 50 caliber machine gun in the wing, and it could also carry 1,000 pounds of bomb. The second aircraft is the Hurricane.
That's a good sound to hear, hey? I miss it. Nothing.
Packard Merlin.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
Yeah. Get rid of your jets. I don't care. Give me that every day of the week.
Now and then a jet is nice just for the...
Yeah. Corsair's rolling.
Mesdames et messieurs, écoutons le magnifique Corsair prendre son envol. Mesdames et messieurs, nous ouvrons nos oreilles pour le moteur Merlin du Hurricane. Et maintenant,
Yeah.
un autre célèbre appareil, le B-51 Mustang.
Really pretty cool how I got that set up. That's really neat. It was all live too today. It was sweet.
Just that. Just that. That's no. Just waiting until it shorts out and then then get a new one. Yeah.
Le Mustang, connu sous le nom de B-51 aux États-Unis, est pour certains le plus réussi de tous les chasseurs aériens de tous les temps. Il a établi sa réputation.
The Corsair just sounds like it's idle, eh? It's taking off. It's like. Pop, 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 pop.
Équipé de réservoirs
Yeah.
externes pour augmenter son rayon d'action, le Mustang était capable d'escorter les formations de bombardiers de la Grande-Bretagne jusqu'à Berlin et de revenir.
I'm getting wrecked by this rain though. When I wander over, I'm gonna have to hide under my umbrella again.
Ennemis en embuscade. Avec cette capacité, les bombardiers pouvaient maintenant se rendre jusqu'à Berlin, ce qui était impossible avant qu'ils ne soient escortés par les Mustangs. Mustang known as the Kdfw in the US. His first
Yeah.
the most successful propeller fighter of all time. He established his reputation by changing the dominance of European allied forces, equipped with external fuel tanks to enter this outreach. The Mustang
Elkmon,
Keep
thank
up
you
the
for the
great work.
resub.
from Britain to Berlin and back, providing a line bombers and desert protection against enemy aircraft.
So it looks like the Hurricane, it's formed up on the, it looks like the right wing, and there's the Mustang just slotting into place now. That was an actual pretty nice rejoin there. Closure rate was pretty solid.
Les bombardiers allemands à distance jusqu'à ce que les escadrons de Spitfire soient prêts un peu plus tard pour inverser le cours de l'agression. Mais ce sont les Hurricanes qui se sont taillés la part.
Look at that, this is going to be a nice pass. I think they're going to do a straight in pass and then do a couple of high side passes and
Au début de la Seconde Guerre mondiale.
Landon, appreciate the follow, brother.
German fighters and bombers have their
I need to run away because everything is just getting soaking wet right now. This is not applicable for not applicable for electronic devices.
early in World War II.
Oh, here we go.
Le Corsair, l'appareil bleu que vous verrez, est surtout reconnu grâce à ses ailes caractéristiques.
So if you're just joining the stream, this is our little in-flight movie or entertainment until we get to close our descent. So
Hey, you just dropped something, Peter.
Il faut éloigner du sol d'énormes hélices en mesure d'exploiter la puissance de son moteur Pratt & Whitney, capable de développer jusqu'à 2500 chevaux. Mesdames et messieurs, le Pratt & Whitney, accompagné de la symphonie de Merlin, du Hurricane et du Mustang.
I don't have any free popcorn or peanuts. Sorry, man. I got some air burgers though if you want some.
Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky there, guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some shared cockpit work. I think the A330 does have that capability, so I'm gonna look into that. Definitely. I don't know. Have you know if you can do that in X-Plane 11 yet?
It was the first American fighter to do so. The wings can be folded to facilitate stowage in anger on the carrier. Moreover, the Corsair is one of the few aircraft without gas tanks in the wings. The reservoir is located between the engine.
Yeah, this rain is getting a little bit past my threshold now, guys. I'm probably gonna
and the long nose of the aircraft.
have to wait.
Really? I did not know that.
Probably gonna have to.
I would definitely love to
This
do
is getting a little bit
some
intense.
shared
I have,
cockpit
like,
with somebody who knows what the hell
standing
they're
water on
doing.
my
That'd be
laptop
awesome.
now.
I would love that.
And it won't be long until the whole thing just fucking shorts. Or the camera, either or. Yeah, and we're getting spots of rain on the lens. Shit. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. I just got ripped by the camera. Really sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. There's just so much fucking water on everything now. I think I'm gonna cruise. Yeah, I'm done.
American Aviation suite une commande britannique. Le prototype a volé seulement une centaine de jours plus tard.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but that's still cool though, because I don't know if you can do that in
Too much
the
water here. I gotta go.
different aircraft or not.
I'm good.
But yeah, that'd be sweet to do. That's cool.
By North American Aviation following a British contract. The prototype features an ungeared regulator passing all flight tests. It was to be powered immediately. What was not known then is that North American was already working to develop the fighter for at least a year. Les premiers Mustangs ont été livrés à la Royal Air Force en novembre 1941. Ils étaient initialement conçus comme escorteurs de bombardiers, mais en raison des piètres performances du moteur Allison, les premiers Mustangs ont été transférés par la Royal Air Force comme avion de chasse et de reconnaissance à basse altitude.
Yeah, definitely. So, Landon, have you had any problems with the actual Airbus with the spoilers not deploying or anything? And if you do, you use the BSS sound pack or not?
Ask dance, ask Lago.
I'm really sorry, guys. I literally have to deal with this. This is fucked. There's so much water, and Zoe's gone, and she's got all of my equipment. God damn it. She's got all of my fucking umbrellas and everything. She just left. God damn it. fuck's sake. Where the exhaust nozzle is, that exhaust nozzle there, that's these things here. This thing is to help with supersonic flow. This guy here, it's designed to squeeze the thrust or expand the thrust depending on the engine power settings and how much air it's flowing and all of that crap.
Yeah, I don't have it on right now. I turned it off for the stream to see if it's going to help. I don't know if it was something to do with that. I'm not sure. I had the issue with the spoilers. I don't know if it's...
Yeah,
I did have the Pratt & Whitney
it does have
engine extension on.
Edge there, but,
And one flight had it off and no issues. So right now I have the sound pack completely off. But have you had any issues with the sound pack off or on?
Let's get out of here before people start yelling at me. Give you guys a view out the back, off to the left, so you can see everything. Make sure I'm not about to run it into an $80 million jet. They're doing a FOD pickup right now. Actually, yeah, they're stacking all of the snowbirds up off the ramp.
So if you guys are watching the little video, he's actually pulling as a cart. Go back on his videos on the man on Twitch. It has like a computer, battery, antenna for Wi-Fi, all kind of cool stuff. That's what he's using to pull, and he has a camera on a pole he's using to see the different stuff, and he has a camera himself. It's pretty awesome.
This is the best time I've had all day. No one's fucking annoying me. I'm just wearing a vest, walking around like I know what I'm meant to be doing.
Gotcha, Landon. Do you use the GE sound expansion, or do you use the Pratt & Whitney for the engines? So I watched the newest video on how to install the actual BSS sound pack. It's from April 22nd, and it has you delete Sound 3D, like 3 Sound 3D in your I think sound folder. I don't know. It's weird. It has you install it. I didn't know if you tried it out or if you have the GE engine or what.
This looks kind of cool. They're putting dry ice into the Alpha Jet for some reason. I'm not going to stand here and just stand in the middle of the fucking ramp, but I don't know what they're putting dry ice in the thing for. Absolutely no idea. Looks cool, but... It looks wicked. It's like, I don't know. I honestly can't believe the prop diameter on this A400. It's just huge. Absolutely massive. Oh, thank you for the cheer there. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. The prop diameter of those things is, it's almost the fuselage, like the diameter of the fuse. The prop diameter is just massive. I'm gonna stay away from these fuckwits. it's a pretty cool machine. I still can't get over that prop diameter, but well, I thought, yeah, this is CYND, correct? Home airport and FSX. Yeah, no, this is Gatineau. It's Gatineau terminal there just behind me. There it is, Gatineau Airport. Somehow they jammed an A400 on the ramp. I mean, it's fucking huge. I'll keep giving you guys some cool shots. I mean, A400, couple of warbirds. That's just great. I don't want to push my luck and go walk under the thing. Eventually someone will be like, oh, what are you doing here and why are you meant to be here? But so far it just looks like I'm meant to be here. And I mean, all of those dudes over there in their safety vests left me alone. Where a safety vest can go anywhere apparently. Just sell it. Look like you know what you're doing. Probably shouldn't tell everyone my secrets, right? They'll shut this down at air shows one day now because the whole internet's seen some dude wandering around with a cart after an air show's ended. And everyone's going to try and do the same thing now. But I'm telling you, the end of air shows, it's where it's at. Like, where is everyone's gone, like... Oh, and bring a vest. If you bring a vest, you'll be fine. We'll be like, that guy definitely is meant to be there. We have a media pass. I am joking a little bit. We've got a media pass. We're allowed to be here as long as we want. A little bit of off-roading for the cart. Joe Stearman's looking a little bit sad and sorry being stuck outside. That's kind of a cool shot down there with all of the Yellow Wings planes, eh? And my face. We've got this guy here, Fleet Finch. Other side of that is a Chipmunk. Other side of that's a Cornell. Right up the end there is a Harvard. And the Westland Lysander, of course. And beside all of them is a P40. This guy here beside me, Stearman. All trainers, hence the yellow. They're even wearing safety vests in the air. It's great. Oh, an F-86 Sabre. I'll give you guys a walk down this line here. So you can see them all if you like. They're all buttoned up and closed up. You're not going to see much, unfortunately, but yeah, so the guy we're coming past now, that was the Finch. Next one here is a Chipmunk. I like the Canadian Chipmunks, eh? The British Chipmunks have what they called a birdhouse canopy, and it was like all straight and triangles. This guy here's got a bubble canopy, a lot like a Mustang. And it looks a lot cleaner. The lines of that chipmunk look a lot better. The British birdhouse canopy, it's British. I think this Cornell, no, it's a North American design. It was a piece of shit. In Texan here, or it's a Harvard, there's a beautiful aircraft. We'll see it here in a second. And the Lysander. I'm not going to walk into it. There's only a handful of these. There's 3 of these flying in the world. One of them crashed last year. This one here is probably a little long in the tooth as well. The P-40, this poor plane hasn't gotten much love, unfortunately. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I do know why. It's got a blown up engine. Yeah, blew the fucking engine up of this aircraft because the pilots didn't know how to operate it. He blew 2 engines on that plane. 2. Right, I'm just going to poke my head around. I'm going to see if Rob's here. If he's not, I'm going to call it a day. I'll sit down and maybe have a chat with you guys for a bit, but I need to put the cart somewhere or it's not going to roll off into the sunset. Just give me a second. I'm going to go with no. I can babysit. Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How did your stream go?
Live?
Oh, still running. Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a few people still hanging around. We've got about 100 still watching.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you guys go?
Oh, we really went well. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
good. I'm
we
glad
did.
you guys got the people over, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
good.
No, can't ask for better. So, yeah, excellent news. I'm gonna just make sure I'm gonna have. I know I put your card somewhere, and I don't want to lose it.
That's all right.
I'll still find out how to reach you. But...
If you don't, I've got plenty in my pocket here. I can just throw you another one if it makes things easier.
Throw me another one, just in case.
Done. Give them away to what? Just whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these were the other guys that were streaming the event over on Aero 150.
Hey.
And were you cameramanning or were
No, I
you
was one of the hosts.
hosts?
I was one of the hosts.
Super
Hey,
duper
everyone.
host.
How you doing? The host bilingue en français. Yes,
There
and
you
in
go.
English. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful! Yeah. Are you guys going to post it to YouTube and stuff as well?
That's
or?
right. It'll remain on the Aero 150 page. It'll be on YouTube. It'll also be on Sean's site, seaninmotion.ca.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that'll remain there in infamy until, of course, I don't know, copyright shuts us down because background music is playing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, I'll make sure I keep in touch with you guys and check out your other stream because Sean does the SpaceX stuff
That's
as
right.
well,
He does
right?
The SpaceX stuff with
That's
Flight
pretty
Insider. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So I'm going to tune in on his shit because usually in our stream, if there's a SpaceX launch, we'll be watching it. So maybe I'll hit him up and jump in his stream at some point and watch it. But yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it.
We'll stay in touch. We'll talk
please.
Sim and P3D.
Yeah, or don't you'll make
64-bit,
you'll make everyone mad. We usually fly X-Plane a lot,
What?
so they got mad.
X-Plane's fantastic.
Yeah, see these guys
Yeah,
they were so
absolutely.
mad. I was like when I was talking to you the other day, I'm like, oh yeah, we occasionally fly P3D, and I don't think I've ever streamed a single P3D flight. We talk a lot about it, and everyone in chat was like, what the fuck, like you lying sellouts, and it was like sell out down the chat. Everyone was so mad. But, yeah, so we love X-Plane. Have you checked out 11 yet?
I haven't checked out 11 yet. No, not yet. I you know what? I've just been so busy flying an actual plane that I've just been kind of.
Yeah.
My simulator's been sitting pretty static for a couple of months now.
What aircraft do you have?
I've got a Piper Cherokee 180.
Oh, one nice.
Yeah.
It's based here, yeah.
No, I'm out of Rockcliffe on the other side.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's
So,
cool.
That's
Cool,
really
man.
cool. But I have to tell you, for those folks out there simming, if you pilots, you guys have the knack for it. Go out and do it. Chase your dream because it is amazing how close to reality it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys, I keep saying that a lot, is that it may not teach you how to hand fly the plane, but it will get you. Have you heard of Pilot Edge? Here comes more sellout. Have you heard of
Pilot Edge, of course. I was on there and on VATSIM, but I did Pilot Edge.
We
the
don't talk
West
about
Coast.
VATSIM,
No,
but
it
yeah.
doesn't work very well.
No, yeah, it's shit. Are they pulling the Hornet out to launch?
I have no idea. I have no awareness of anything that's happening at the passenger side. So.
They're just pulling the Hornet out. They might actually be launching it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna run off.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
We'll keep in touch.
Talk.
Yeah, see ya.
Take care.
Who's Alan? Chill on VATSIM, mate. We don't talk about VATSIM. There are 2 rules of Fight Club. I think they're going to launch that Hornet. They're not going to use it to jam up the ramp there. I was thinking we're all done, but I'm going to get Mojo to give me my earmuffs, and it's still we might go head on over there. I know it's going to make things a little bit late, but they're not going to put the Hornet there for no reason. What's delayed?
I just got the one earmuffs.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, can I get that bottle of water though, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Pete.
I love you. I didn't mean to like leave you over trying to charge my phone and like leave you out.
It's not every day you get to see a Hornet launch, so they're climbing out of the thing, but they've literally put it right in the middle of the ramp there. So show us the tractor. Orange shoes, yeah, they're super safe. Thanks so much, Azure TE. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I'm going to drag myself all the way out there again. I wouldn't see a reason why they would put the aircraft there if they weren't going to launch. It was literally blocking the ramp for every other aircraft. I'm good, mate. How are you? Yeah. How you been? I'll shake your hand, eh? I'm good. I'm just squirting water everywhere if there's enough already around. How you been? How's the air show for you?
Oh, it was good. I mean, shitty weather.
It's unfortunate, eh? It still brought people out. I was surprised. Yeah. There were still people with umbrellas and grinning and bearing it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, indeed. Yeah, I think it was reasonably well organized from a Vintage Wings perspective.
I think it was as well. A few people were a bit uptight, but that happens. That was nice. It looks like that Hornet's going to launch, eh? I'm going to go. Yeah, well, it's parked right in the middle of the taxiway there, so I'm going to sneak on out there and see if I can see it launching. There are some, I know I get a little bit salty about the people that are working here and volunteering. The thing is, there's some really, really nice people. And there's just some fucking idiots. And there's no one in between. They're either sensational human beings or they need to be told to fuck off, and there's no one in between, and it's a shame. Oh, we're going to be right fucking beside this Hornet when it starts up. It is going to be loud as fuck. Headphone users, go ahead and turn your shit down, friends. Because it's about to get really fucking loud. I'll have to change lenses again because I'd like to get a shot of this guy departing. I don't know if he's going to do a flyby. There's another thing. Before an air show, everyone knows Transport Canada's watching and there's people making sure people don't do stupid shit. End of an air show, that goes out the window. The pilots will show off, they'll come back, do an overhead brake, they'll do a 5-foot run down the runway to dry it off. It's pretty funny, actually. I'm going to try and stay on the tarmac here. It's just easier on me. Yep, that's a Hornet. Maybe they're just positioning it. They could just be positioning it, and it could be way off the mark. Yeah, they're just using it to park up the ramp. Maybe they're using it as a security thing. No, whatever, you guys get to see. Norben, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I guess they're actually using it as a security device. I think they're just parking it on the ramp and then just stopping all movements onto the field. You are not welcome here. I think that's what it is. If someone could actually look up the NOTAMs, if you look up the NOTAMs for Gatineau, see if they have anything about it, because that's a giant, don't bring your fucking aircraft in here. Like there's only one taxiway here from the runway to the ramp, and that aircraft's on it. And I think that's a bit of a, don't bring your fucking plane here, please. It ain't going anywhere, it's closed up, they're going home, like. Thanks, Jay Weed. Glad you liked it. Yeah, it's, this is how the Canadians fight the French again, right? Well, while we're here, and bring you guys right in so you can have a good look. I mean, how much more aviation do you guys want? We've got a Corsair in the background. We're in between a Mustang wing and its tail, and we're staring at a Hornet. Can you steal it? Yeah, I'll see you in Germany soon if I don't get shot down by an F-22 on the way, right? that's not cool as fuck, I don't know what is. Oh, cool machine. And over here beside us, our A400 friend. That's a fucking cool shot. Michael Bay, watch out. That pretty much summarizes the entire show, right? A400, here at Gatineau. French jets in the background. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm glad that you guys got to join me with this. I really am. I really hope you enjoyed it as well. I really hope you did. It is something cool, right? Not every day you get to get dragged along to an air show. Not every day you see A400 as well. Actually got the canopy off this Tudor here. They must be doing something with the ejection seats. Yeah, it looks like they're fucking with an ejection seat. All Hornets come with tail hooks. They actually use them for recovery, eh? Like if they lose their brakes or something like that. Most military bases actually have a wire there to catch high-speed aircraft like that. So worst case scenario, they drop the tail. The F-111s that Australia used, they still carry tail hooks. I can't think of other aircraft that do, but there's a fair few others that literally have tail hooks, and even though they're like a ground-based fighter or whatever, they still have a hook so they can get caught. Like most bases, they'll either have nets to catch the plane at the end of the runway that they can bring up in case of brake failures or whatever, or they'll, if they have a hook, they have wires that literally pop up from the runway that these aircraft can catch. How about a bit of that action? Bit of that, some of this. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Aren't they just fucking gorgeous? Every angle you look at these old, no, maybe not all of them, but these old aircraft, they just a look about them, eh?
Looks like you may have lost sound there.
I'm at full mast.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get set up.
My
We're
hands
close,
are going numb
probably about a
again.
half hour or less to
I don't
descend,
know
so
what
we
the
can set up
temperature
here.
is, but it's
If you guys enjoyed that,
a lot colder
like I
than
said,
what
if
it
you
was when I was complaining
you like
about
explain
it before.
videos, there we go. Check out Aerosim Gaming for sure, man, on Twitch. Awesome, awesome.
Well, I was
All right, we're getting close to Junction, Grand Junction in Colorado. We have Rifleman, RIFMN, and then our top of descent. It's pretty close to Helper. All right, altimeter is 3004. Winds are light, coming from the north at 3 knots. Broken clouds at 110, 150. So we're good. Looks to be a little bit of precipitation at Salt Lake. We'll see if it will affect us or not. Just a little bit. Storm to the looks like a storm to the west. Let's see how it's moving real quick. It's kind of northish. It's a little bit of it's coming over the airport, so we'll see how the conditions are going to be. We're about to hit the Utah border. Moment of truth soon. See if it'll deploy spoilers or if it'll be okay to land, be okay to descend. And we'll put 4500 in our altitude descent. That's where we want to be at the. I think the runway altitude is like 4422. So. All right, we're hit top descent in 2 minutes. Roger that, Landon. Did you just now type that, or is that old chat? I'm just now seeing that chat. But if my YouTube screwing up or what?
Top of descent, sir.
You're still there. Alright, according to the checklist, 1 nautical mile top descent, press altitude.
Okay.
Okay. We got a good headwind there right now, so that's good.
Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
Okay, spoilers are working. The aircraft's still trying to maintain.
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I deployed them, but my throttles went way up for some reason. I guess because it's trying to compensate for the drag. Should I just go ahead and should I just let it manage itself to the ground for right now, or should I go ahead and put my speed in I want to put it at? Okay.
We need more drag, sir. Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
There we go. Now I just did the throttles. Got our spoilers out, so they're working. Alright, so right now my throttles are on, they're at idle right now. There's climb, MCT, toga. Yeah, right now I'm at all the way back. Should I be seeing something right here? Okay, so should I keep it off right now? Like right now I have it at, it's at right now it's at pretty much all the way back. Okay, roger that. I have it about 225. And we'll turn our approach on, or make sure our approach is on the MCDU and we're a little bit lower. You guess correct, because right now it says runway, our RNV approach, but on our MCDU, we're on the approach phase. Yeah. Guess we'll go back one. Right now we're still descending. I guess we'll change it. We get probably like what, 12 or get close to the waypoint. Roger that. I'm glad you're here, man. Damn, I'd be screwed. I did one good landing, but I had it was into Dallas, and it was I had to go all the way. Like I had to use my heading hold and all stuff. It wasn't a good path into the runway. It was vectored in. So, all right, now it looks like we're going underneath. Where we at here?
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted.
It's beautiful though. We also want to put our like the winds and everything for Salt Lake when we get closer. Correct. I'm gonna go ahead and get the temperature of Salt Lake real quick while we're doing this. All right. 30014 and 12 Celsius, 55 Fahrenheit. Okay.
Spoilers half.
Nope, not yet. I need to do that right now, don't I? How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Oh, let me update it. There we go.
Spoilers full.
So spoilers are working, and they're actually click it left. Okay. I see. One's push, one's pull. Look at our flight plan here, our approach. Should I stay at my current speed, 225, or go a little lower? I think 225 is good until we hit that little curve at Lee. We start going to 210 then. I got a headwind. Got a lot of fuel though, pretty heavy. Roger that. See how we're looking. It looks like we're in our actual scent profile pretty well. We have the little purple dot there. So it's funny. So everything worked without the sound pack. The VSS sound pack. I didn't have any issues so far. That's weird.
Approach checklist completed.
All right. So approach, confirm.
Approach phase activated.
Okay, Q and H is, what is Q and H there? Let's see here. incorrect. They want the actual. What was it again? Oh, they want the. Okay, I gotcha. So is temperature, is that in Celsius? I'll just click it. Roger that. Alright, I should go to LS as correct. I would put the approach phase. I should go to LS as well, correct? Oh, okay, gotcha. Should I go ahead and put the speed on auto now? Or a VNav? That's gorgeous. It's about 190 right now, 195. It's not too bad. Alright, what's our altitude? 14, okay. Oh, what happened to my flight plan go? Did it crash on me? There we go. I'm gonna turn that off now, we don't really need it. So usually for the I'm using a checklist that says put the flaps down first. 180 flaps 2, 160 flaps full, and then gear down. Do you usually put the gear down first, or what do you usually do? Oh, that's gorgeous. Roger that. So it has DS final, app nav. We have approach set, LS set. We didn't put the it's actually a runaway. I think this this airport's at 4,000 feet though, so I'm about to do it probably around 6,500. so
Spoilers half.
170 knots. Shall I go ahead and put some flaps up? I'm at 180. Or flaps down, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me go ahead and put flaps down at 180 TAS, which we're actually at 198. Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
Spoilers retracted. Flaps 1.
Check them out real quick. Yep. That's a gorgeous area though. Wow. Should I have the actual auto throttle on right now? It's off. Should I have that on? So right now it's just set. Okay. Well, right now we're at 140 and getting a little worried. My throttle right now I have it at. Whoa. Okay. Throttles right now are all the way at 0 down here. Should I go ahead and put it? No, I think I'm good. No set of flaps. Okay, she is not following the flight plan right now.
Autopilot 1, cross-check. Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Roger that. I went up a little bit on the throttles, just a little bit manually, but I have an auto throttle still, autopilot still going. Little underglide slope though, but we're okay. We should be able to hit it, catch it, hopefully.
Flaps 2. We need more drag, sir. Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
Still low.
Radio altimeter alive.
2,500.
Wow. Just not found too good. We're real low.
Flaps 3. Gear down.
What is landing config? Yeah, I'm trying, but it's still going down. Shit. Yeah, let me go ahead and just click it right here.
Flaps full.
Alright, so spoilers arm.
half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm.
Okay.
Speed, speed, speed.
Nope, she's not following. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Speed, speed, speed.
$1,000.
Spoilers disarm. Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
Try to line her up, then get on glide slope again.
400. 300 above.
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm.
200. 100. 50.
Oh, God.
40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Spoilers full.
Track R went on me.
Reverse green.
Nice landing, sir.
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm. Flaps 3. Flaps 2. Flaps 0. Spoilers disarm.
Yeah, track R went on me too. Of course. Wow, that was a little bit. I might have to change my settings. I have it on. I don't have like performance, I guess, or for the joystick down here. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Whew. That was crazy.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the light.
Let me go ahead and turn around up here. We're way at the icing pad in the FedEx terminal. Looks like. Wow. I'll have to watch that replay in a second when I stop. I appreciate the help, man. Damn. The one going to Dallas was not even close to being that hard, but my speeds, at least the spoilers worked. That was good. Alright, let's take a look at the replay real quick. Wow.
Flap speed. Speed.
I think it was at 120. Maybe the replay jacked or something, but I don't think I was at 120 there. I don't know if the replay's, maybe it's accurate, but I thought it was a little bit, maybe it's just messed up in the cockpit. But I know I turned off autopilot, it pitched up probably 15 degrees. Right there. Wow. Got a little wobbly there too.
1,000.
Yeah, I don't know if I had, yeah, probably. I started giving more throttle though because it was going like pretty low.
500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200.
It's gonna be dirty.
100.
Start
50.
ground
40,
effect.
30. 20. 10. 5.
Oof. So are the reversers model in this? Or is it, it's probably, yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, oh wow, look at that. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, one more view.
Flaps
We're gonna do
3, flaps 1, flaps 0.
we're gonna look at the wing view from that because it's a beautiful
Gear
area.
up, flaps 1. Flaps 3.
Why not let us?
Speed, speed, speed. Flaps full.
That was autopilot being taken off and just going straight up. Not good.
One thousand. 500. 400. 300 above. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Yeah, it's so cool looking.
Nice landing, sir. Flaps 2, flaps 0.
Alright guys, so that was our flight. I appreciate Landon for all the help, man. It was great. Wow. So, no issues with spoilers or anything. I mean, it wasn't the best landing, obviously. But, so that was without the BSS sound packs in, and I had no issues. So, we might try another flight sometime. Probably not going to stream it, just some test flights. I don't know why, but, it seemed to work fine. So I appreciate everyone watching. It was a long stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks again, Landon, for all the help. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ranger79 out.
Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never free, never be. So I
This is Channel 5 Breaking News. We have some breaking news just coming across the wires. Reading reports of massive explosions in Richmond, Virginia. Authorities report the explosion occurring near the Virginian Commonwealth University at approximately 10:08 this morning. We now have a statement from President Barack Obama, and I quote, "Citizens, it is with great sadness that I report this morning's detonation of a radioactive bomb in Richmond, Virginia, that has killed thousands of our citizens and struck at the heart of our great nation. Our prayers are with you, and we will stop at nothing to provide assistance in this time of need. God bless the United States of America, and good night." It has been 21 days since the Richmond, Virginia terrorist attack, and we're getting reports that a massive deployment of U.S. and coalition military forces are deploying and staging across bases throughout Southwest Asia in preparation of war. But our sources have confirmed the military campaign will be named Operation Piercing Fury.
out some hogs from the rock to join the party. The terrain isn't too different to what you're used to in Korea. One big difference here, no target practice, fellas. We roll locked and loaded at all times.
Hog flight, Voodoo 2-3, request show of force 400 feet off the deck over the target AO. Put the fear of God in them. Contact right. Cast flights, Voodoo 2-3, we're popping red smoke on target AO. Give them hell, flush them out, cleared hot. I say again, cleared hot.